Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live again from Vietnam, guys. And the meeting is in, guys. We see the federal chairman, Jeremy Powell, is starting the FOMC meeting. So we're going to see the results in around about 14 to 15 hours from now, guys. So this is going to be the make or break moment for crypto, for Dogecoin, for Shiba Inu, and we're going to see what is going to be the result after he makes that announcement, guys. So hopefully we're going to get a positive result, and this will be the catalyst that will send all the cryptos to the moon and beyond, guys. And if we don't get any positive news, we could see neutral news, and then things will be exactly where they are now. So that is also okay. But we could see some very hawkish news coming out for the economy and his plans for inflation and tapering. So if the results of the report are worse than what Wall Street and the rest of the markets are expecting, that could have a huge negative impact on cryptocurrency. So you're going to probably see that there's going to be a lot of short positions probably starting to position themselves on leverage trade for Bitcoin, and that is going to be good because that could create a short squeeze. So your guess is as good as mine. I think right now we're probably sitting at around 50-50 for the upside, 50-50 for the downside, guys. So let's jump into it. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just an OG in the house expressing his opinion, and it's a great time to be alive. Whatever the case, wherever you are, guys, go down there, smash the likes, show some love for the OG, guys. Show for some love for the OG, and don't forget to comment. So right now, if we look at my Dogecoin is actually faring pretty good. It's at 14 cents, just over 14 cents. Now, yesterday we had the big Elon Musk tweet, and when Elon Musk said that he would eat a Happy Meal if McDonald's decided to accept Dogecoin. So that was a good little bit of show of support by the Musker in the house, and that's why yesterday we had Dogecoin go all the way as high as 15 cents. But in normal fashion, in the typical normal fashion, every time that Elon tweets, and we love Elon, we love the support, it doesn't last very long. You get diminishing returns pretty fast, guys. So that's unfortunate that happens. But this is the world of crypto. It's wacky, it's wonderful, and it's great to be alive, guys. So in case you guys missed it, Elon Musk bats for Dogecoin again and makes the offer to eat a Happy Meal, guys. So Elon Musk had this tweet out here, tweet from the Elon Musker in the house. So if you jump into the fear and greed right now, we're seeing the fear and greed, and I'm pretty surprised. I turned on the fear and greed, and I was expecting that would be like at 15 or 16, but we had a big jump yesterday, and we jumped up to 23. So that is pretty good in the house, and we're seeing that fear and greed right now. We are seeing that we have been here before. This was back in May to the end of July, right, when we had the whole Debbie Downer, the Elon Musk China FUD event. So we're seeing right now that in general we're at the same positions. It's been going on almost about 3 months, right? So this is when we start to go down. That was like in December, January. So we could be seeing another 30 days of this kind of just in the extreme fear zone before we see a takeoff, guys. So yesterday I did talk about that there's a parallel indicator for Bitcoin, and it definitely shows that we've been here before, and we could see 129% upside coming soon for the Bitty. We're going to talk about that. I'll just briefly get into that again, guys. So let's take a look at the U.S. markets. Yesterday, U.S. markets were pretty down, down, but we did see that the crypto markets were up overall, so that is pretty good. We see that the crypto markets a little bit uncoupling right now from the broader market. So and as you guys know, as I said in the intro, we have the Fed Chairman Powell in the house, and the Fed is likely to signal a March interest rate hike, and that could further look at some policy tightening. And remember, for Jeremy Powell, this is a career-breaking moment. His announcement is either going to make his career or break his career, or his announcement will either help the economy or kill the economy. So Jeremy Powell, he's definitely in the spotlight right now. So all eyes and ears are waiting for this make it or break it moment for the crypto, for the Dogecoin, for the Shiba Inu in the house, guys. So CNBC Kramer, he's suggesting the charts suggesting the selling in Bitcoin is over, guys. And Kramer, listen, I anything that Kramer says I always take with a pinch of salt, because often a lot of people like to short Kramer Cramer. So whatever Cramer says, people tend to do the opposite. But he's thinking that the Bitcoin sell-off is over, and we could see things going uppity up, do. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's hope Cramer's right, guys. I mean, Cramer doesn't have a very good track record with getting things right. I mean, he recently had a show I talked about that Netflix was going to go up, and it's a good buy. And guess what? Netflix went down 38%. So way to go, Cramer. So if Cramer says it's going up, it's probably going down, guys. So whatever Cramer says, do the opposite. You'll probably be more likely to hit the winning circle out there. So we're seeing that BTC is, at 36.6. It did go as high as $37,000 now, so that's pretty good. But overall, we're seeing the heat map in the house is looking green. So at least we're being consistent and having more greens than red days. Because I got tired of their bloodbath. The red days were making me sad, making OG cry, guys. So, what is one of the reasons why we're seeing Bitcoin going up right now is that we're seeing that a lot of short liquidations. That's creating a short squeeze out there. This is from On-Chain College, guys. You guys should follow him on Twitter. Absolutely do it. So, Bitcoin bulls counterpunch, boom, today with a spike in short liquidations to help facilitate a 3K jump in price from the day's lows, guys. So, as we have more short liquidations, the market makers are going to push Bitcoin price uppity up. And, remember that yesterday, about 24 hours, we had this scam wick to the upside, and that wrecked a lot of the shorts out there, and this is what started the perpetual short squeeze that was happening right now. So let's hope that, right now it's mixed. You'll see that the leverage traders right now, if you look at the total leverage trading right now, it's about 440 million have been wrecked, and people are leverage traders are kind of waiting to see what Jeremy Powell is going on, but you're seeing that the majority of the leverage positions right now are longs. So that is not good from the perspective because the market makers may do some manipulation, and they may force the Bitcoin price to go down. So you could expect the Bitcoin price to go down slightly right now because we're seeing that the long positions are outweighing the short positions, but this very, very light volumes in terms of leverage positions right now. So it's not going to have a huge, big impact in the house right now. But when Jeremy Powell comes out with that meeting, all eyes are going to be on that. That is going to be a break it or make it moment, guys. So this from Matthew Haywood. We're seeing that the 3-day RSI has reached the lowest level since March 2020. That's when we had the big black swan event. And, this is, Bitcoin is hugely oversold, and definitely this is a good time to pick stuff up, guys. And you can still see when we talk about picking stuff up, MicroStrategy is still continuing to buy Bitcoin despite the market tumble. And, Michael Saylor, he's all in on Bitcoin. And we also saw that the third largest whale is still picking up Bitcoin like crazy. I talked about that in my previous video. Go back and watch it. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. And so, people are still picking up the Bitcoin. And this is from Yazin in the house, and he's predicting that we could see Bitcoin hit $1 million per Bitcoin in 2030. So that is cool beans in the house, guys. So if that does happen, wowie woo woo. That's another reason why I'm picking up a lot of Bitcoin right now. Because, Bitcoin is the best hedge against inflation, and we're not making any more. That's absolutely, we're not making any more. So I'm picking up my more bitty. Still holding my Dogecoin. Still got 4 million Dogecoin that's stuck away in my hardware wallet. No one's touching that, and that's going to be held until ever, and give to my son when he grows up. He's only 5 years old, so we got a long time to wait before he can hand over my hardware wallet to the baby. So, guys and gals, we're definitely seeing that this is a crypto revolution. And if Bitcoin will go up, it absolutely will go up. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it right now. So, this is from Plan Z. Is the bottom in, guys? Is the Bitcoin bottom in? And he thinks it is. And he thinks that the bottom floor price is around 29,985 and 32,689. And, I believe that the bottom is in. And more evidence to show that the bottom is in is if we look at this here, we can see that this is the parallel bands for Bitcoin, and we can see that right back here in January 2021, not too long ago, we hit here. We have some huge support here. We hit it here again in May. And then we hit it here again in July. This is when we had this big down crash. So you can see that this whole line here is acting as huge support. And we're seeing that Bitcoin is has not gone as low as this line, and every time we see that we hit this line here, we have about a 126% bounce, guys. So if you don't believe me, from here to here, you can see it's about 133% bounce. And we also had another bounce here where that was exactly the same. So if we go from here to here, we can see that it's also exactly the same, around 133% bounce. So if we get a bounce from here, and it looks like that history is going to repeat itself, we could see $73,000 for Bitcoin coming in very shortly, guys. And I think this is a bullish pattern, and we've seen that we've had these downward channels before, and we see that this whole lower parallel band here is acting as support. And keep in mind that from the top to here, this is actually, if you look at the Fibonacci retracement level, this is actually the golden pocket. The golden pocket in the house, guys. So this is cool news in the house. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. So it looks like YouTube head of gaming, Ryan Watt, has decided to move on to Polygon. And one of the reasons he's doing that because of his love of Web3 in the house, guys. So that is cool beans. That's absolutely cool beans in the house, guys. Let's take a look at the Shiba Weeby right now. So Shiba Weeby right now is looking better than it was past couple of days. We're seeing that Shiba Inu has formed this W pattern, is trying to break out to the upside right now, and it's trading at 29.8. So we have some huge resistance at 23, but we need the Shiba Inu to get and giddy on up. But it looks like the Doge is outperforming the Shiba Inu right now, so that is good. Let's take a look at Ethereum briefly right now. So Ethereum is trading at 22,440, and it's still waiting to break out to the upside out of this bull flag formation, and I think that we're going to have a measured move to around 2,800. Our next overhead resistance target is around about 26.98, guys. So once again, we got to wait for the Fed chairman to come out with his FOMC findings. So, it is a great time to be alive. But, all eyes and ears are waiting for those announcements because it's going to be a make it or break it moment for crypto, guys. So that is really cool in the house. And we're seeing Phantom right now. It went all the way up in this W pattern. It went up the neckline. It got rejected last night, and it's come down. And it's come down just a little bit slightly from the neckline to here. It's gone down around 6%. So that's not looking pretty good. But if we look at the total TVL for Phantom right now, let me give this a minty refresh. We can see that Phantom has dropped a little bit, but it's still, over the last 7 days, it's still up 38.41% for the total TVL locked on chain. So Phantom is getting a lot of hype and a lot of traction right now. So just be careful. And but I think that Phantom has a long way to grow, guys. And right now Phantom is looking very, very good. Let's take a look at Solana in now. So Solana, like I said yesterday, is just going to go sideways in this channel for some time. I believe that we're not going to see a breakout till sometime after Chinese New Year. So it's trading at $93.28. So don't expect too much from Solana. It's just going to be going sideways, guys. So let's jump into the coins and let you get out of here. Don't forget to go down and smash the likes and get a minty refresh in the house. And we're seeing right now the total market cap right now is at 101.7 trillion. The volume's a little bit lighter. I think people are kind of standoff because this is a make it or break it moment for the crypto markets, for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Jeremy Powell will dictate the future and tell us if we're going up or going down, guys. So we're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is around 40.98. And if we take a look at the pre-markets right now for the U.S. stock market, we see the pre-markets are all down, down. So that is kind of scary in the house, guys. Absolutely scary in the house. Let's jump into the prices right now. We're seeing that my itty bitty baby is still up 1.65%. It's at $36,778, and we're seeing that Ethereum is up too. So we are seeing overall a green day in the house, and we're seeing that BNB is up as well. It's up about 4.29%. I mean, for the last 7 days, everything is down, down. Cardano is not looking too good. It's down 1.51%, and that is at a buck, guys, just over a buck right now. And we're seeing that Solana is making some moves, up 4% right now. DOT is also up a little bit, and the Doge is still up 4.57%. I love it, you love it. Let's get it, guys. And it looks like the Shiba Inu has slipped down to the 14th position. Ouch, in the house. Matic is showing some life. So we're seeing a lot of green on the 24-hour, but overall, still on the last 7 days, we're still seeing a lot of dippy, whips. Let's take a look at the OG portfolio in the house, guys. Let's get it. And let's go, guys. And we're seeing that the total market cap is up 0.3%. So that's ever so slightly, guys. And we're seeing that the OG portfolio is still in the red. Remember, this portfolio is still in the green. Excuse me. And remember, this portfolio is for educational advice, and this is not financial advice at all. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so do all your own risk management, and not every strategy works for every investor out there, guys. So be careful. It's a jungle out there. So we're still seeing that the portfolio is up 22.07%, and we are still in the profit. Woo! And guys and gals, well, that's going to bring this video to a close. So don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter. We got 3,800 followers. Not too shabby in the house. And also, too, you can also, if you want to give a super chat, I would appreciate it. And also, tips are enabled on Twitter if you're using your mobile phone. So show some love in the house, guys. Show some love, because I'm working for you. Without you, this channel wouldn't be possible. So I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Go down there one more time, smash the likes and subscribe. And you can also find all my links down below. Become a Patreon member, guys. Get the channel a coffee, guys. Show some love. The link to the merchandise is right there too. Get it. And also too, guys, these are some of the platforms I like. You can use my link and get some discount and get some cash back. So you guys may want to take a look at that. It might be interesting in the house. And don't forget to jump on over to Wifey channel and get it right now, guys. Do it. And one final thing, I got to show the merch, guys. I got beautiful merch. Get the mug, get the backpack. You want it, I want it. Get it right now. This is OG in the house, the Ric Flair of Crypto. Woo! And we're going down the internet rabbit hole together, down the crypto rabbit hole. And, get ready, guys. It's going to be a make it or break it moment for crypto. Jeremy Powell in the house in about 15 hours. Let's keep our fingers crossed that things go good and things go uppity up. Smash the likes one more time. God bless you. See you in the next one, guys. Keep safe, keep wise, and keep profitable. I love it. Yeah.